Hello. Hi. Do you mind if I sit down? Yeah. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Andrew Michaels. And you are? Would you care for a piece of gum? No? You don't take things from strangers. That's good. That's a good habit. Well, since I can't offer you some gum, which I think is very wise on your part, I would at least like to give you some advice and a little bit of wisdom. I'm a time traveler. You can freak out later. I'm a time traveler, and I try and set things right in the timeline. The problem is, the past has already happened. So there's nothing I can do about that. No. The past has already happened. In a moment, something terrible is about to happen to you. Yeah. I'm here to warn you. You can't do anything about the past. It's going to happen. The difference is, in this story, I'll find you in the present. I'll find you and I'll help you in the present. Try to keep yourself alive. Bye-bye. Are you awake? Are you awake? Wake up. Wake up. Can you see me? Do you pick out who I am? Look at me. There's been an accident. Hold still. Don't move. Don't move. It's going to be okay. Look at me. Can you tell how many fingers I'm holding up? Okay. Let me look in your eyes. Hold still. There's been a minor accident. Give yourself time to take it all in. Your memories will come back. Hold still. Hold her down. Come here. Get over here. I can't believe this happened outside our office. Do you have security out there looking for these men? I want every surveillance tape. No, I want you. I want you to go and get every surveillance tape. I want every one of them. Every one of those films. Get our security out on the perimeter of the building, and I want this taken care of right away. I don't want you coming back unless you have answers for me. And as for you, where were you when this went on? Are your men walking the beats they're supposed to? Are they doing their rounds? I expect a full report, and I want this dealt with immediately. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Is it coming back to you? Let me look in your eye. All right. Where does it hurt when I do this? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain are you in right now? All right. It's going to be all right. Here, hand me that. Wipe that off your face. It's going to be okay. No. Shh. My name is Dr. Andrew Michaels. Help is on the way. We have an ambulance on the way. I'm not a medical doctor, but I can see what kind of trouble you're in. And I know first aid and advanced medic training. Try to hold still, calm down. Get this jacket of mine, roll it up, put it under her feet. Elevate her feet, and let's get something behind her head right away. It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe now. Hold still. Oh my. Give me those forceps out of my bag. She has glass in her head. She has a piece of glass in her head. Hold still, honey. It's bleeding. Hold that on there when I get that last piece out. I think that's all of it. Brush it away. Apply pressure to her head. That head wound is gonna need to stop bleeding. It's superficial. There's no penetration to the deeper than the scalp, honey. You're gonna be all right. Okay? My team knows first aid. We're treating you. We're gonna keep you comfortable. And the ambulance is on the way. There's lots of people on the way. We're going to get the police here. We're going to get this all taken care of. We're going to get the men who did this. The people who did this are they're going to pay for this. I promise you. I'm a little worried. Don't say anything. Just stay calm. They weren't going to say anything. They were just worried about you. They weren't saying anything. Nobody's judging you. This isn't your fault. Listen, look at me. Look at me. This isn't your fault. Okay? No matter what anyone has ever told you, no matter what they said, you're a victim of a crime. You're a victim of a crime. This is not your fault. This is not your fault. Calm down. Let me get a diagnostic on her with my tool. This won't hurt you. Don't look right at it. It's strictly a diagnostic tool. Relax. It won't harm you, I promise. Okay. Check her lower abdominal area for cuts, bruises. Can you roll over, honey? Just roll over on your side. Let's get her in a recovery position so we can check her back. She might have taken a hard fall. I think she's okay. She's not, there's no internal bleeding. You're going to be okay. It's just superficial bruises. Okay. Yeah, her back looks all right. Your back looks okay. Pull her clothes down. Let's get her covered up. We're going to keep you covered up. Nobody needs to see anything. We're not going to let anybody look at you. We're not going to let anybody see you like this. But we have to check you for bleeding. And you're fine. There's no reason for us to look anymore. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to be all right. We checked everything. Let me wipe your face. Keep that pressure on. That's right. Let me wipe those tears away. You don't need to be crying. Don't cry. Don't cry, because you're all right. You're safe now. Nobody can get to you. Nobody can harm you. We won't let them. Here, you're safe. You're safe here. You're safe here. Okay, we've got some blankets. Bring them over. Get the blankets on her right away. And get this around her head. I want to pat her neck. I know what the diagnostic said, but there's a chance she could have some dislocation in her neck. So what we're going to do is roll this towel up and get it around her neck. There you go. All right. All right. And then cover her up. We're going to get you covered up. Roll her in the recovery position. Put the blanket under her and then roll her back on it. Gently. Don't worry. There you go. Get her off that pavement. We're going to get you up off the street. We don't want to move you too much. Okay? They just cut your face up a little bit. We can fix all that. All that can be fixed. You're right, there is one more piece. Hold on now. We've got a small piece of that bottle. It's stuck in the top of your scalp. So I'm going to use these clamps to pull them out, okay? It's not going to hurt. One more time. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Okay. Let me see your hand. Good color in your fingernails. Good color. Good response. I think we're on the right track. Let me look at your eyes once more. Okay. Yes, she's fine. You're going to be all right. You're going to be okay. My team's out looking right now. We're going to find them. This is a government building. We have security. We have film footage of this attack. They're not going to get away with this. I'm going to see that everyone involved in this is prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner. No, it's all right. Don't. Everybody's a victim sometimes. It does happen in life. Give me your hand. I'm serious. Give me your hand. All right, let me hold your hand. It's all right. Everyone can be a victim sometime in their life. But you have to be courageous right now. What happened to you is over with. You're in the present. It's over. They can't harm you anymore. They can't come near you. Relax. Just try to stay warm. Stay covered up. There, look. Okay? You look good already. The bleeding has stopped on your forehead. Let's get some stuff on that right away. Where did I put my first aid kit? Oh, I got it right here. Hang on. Just keep her still. I don't care what they say. I don't care what the police said. I want squad cars over here right now. I want these men dealt with. You know exactly who they are. We've seen them up and down this street. They've harassed people for the last time in this neighborhood. Now you know exactly who they are. You get the police out here. You tell them to either get out here now or we'll deal with it. If we deal with it, I'll bring the federal marshals in. I'll bring the federal marshals in and we'll be looking for a new police force in this district. I'll see that every one of them loses their badge. Is that the way we're going to do things around here? So she's a victim, so I'm supposed to stand here and listen to you telling me stories? I'm supposed to listen to this? She's the victim here. You're not the victim. Don't you dare raise your hands to me. You're as much fault as the people who did this. I told you to do your rounds. I told you to keep your men out there posted until this was dealt with. I told you we had a problem in this neighborhood. I made repeated calls to the police dispatch over this. And you see the results of this. I've told you we had to deal with this when it was first inception. You don't let this kind of stuff grow in your neighborhoods. Well, I work here too. What's going to be next when somebody decides to take a shot at one of us? This has to be dealt with. I want these people dealt with to the full extent of the law. And I've had enough of your side talk. You're going to be looking for another job if you don't get busy real quick. In fact, I think we need to have a review board to deal with your attitude. You're definitely getting wrote up for this. I don't think I need to reprimand you in the field, but when you're acting like a horse's ass, I think it's justified. I can't seem to light a fire under your ass. I know if I was standing here arguing with you right now, I'd rather be out there going after them than dealing with me, an irate, stupid son of a bitch like me. Obviously, I must not be doing anything too hard, or you wouldn't be talking to me right now. You'd be out doing your goddamn job. So I must not be that bad. Nothing I must be saying must have any... There you go. Now you're waking up. Get your ass busy. Do your job. Tired of shit. Everything's an excuse. Don't tell me how to talk to him. Don't tell me. I got my first aid kit. Let's get a couple band-aids on her right away. Don't tell me how to talk to him. I know you're a little confused right now. We're going to get a couple of simple band-aids on you to keep you from getting an infection on your face. Okay, hold still. There's one right there. Right there. Okay. I know you're in a lot of confusion and pain, and I know that things don't seem very clear right now, but you remember my name, and you remember that I'm going to come back on this. I'm not going to let this go. This isn't okay. Right there on that, right there. Okay, hold still. You all right? Okay, that feels better, doesn't it? Okay. Got some cotton here, and I'm going to use that to wipe around your eyes, your nose. You heard what I said. It's not okay. What happened to you is not okay. Let me wipe underneath your nose. Top that out. Now, I don't want you to blow your nose. No, no, no. Don't blow your nose. There might be some damage to the septum. If you blow, you could cause more damage. Do you want to sit up? Okay, let's sit her up. I think she's all right. You're right, there is a very small particle. I'll get it with this small tweezer out of the edge of your eye. We'll get that out. There you go. There you go. Got that all out of your eye. Let's wash that out with something here. I have an eye wash right here. See this? Eye wash. A little bit of saline solution in your eye. That'll help wash that all out. That's right. You'll feel better. Don't worry. Okay. Just a little squirt in your eye. And there you go. And we'll wipe that off. don't know why some people have to go through these things. But I think we do have to understand that they happen. It's not right. It's not okay. But it happens. And we have to go through it. And the reason we have to go through it, sadly, we have to see the depths of humanity, to see the triumphs of humanity. I'm not saying one is more acceptable than the other, or that we have to justify it, but you have to tell yourself something. You have to tell yourself something. You've got to get through the day, and tomorrow we'll work on better things. You know the depths, the depravities of man. We're going to help you search out the achievements and the triumphs. Amara. The cotton's a lot softer on your face. Hi. It's okay. I need you to do me a favor. Can you look right at my nose? Follow my finger. Okay. Follow my finger. Okay. All right. Let me check your jaw. They got to be here soon. You go direct them back. You personally go out front and direct them around the back. Thank you. Okay, your jaw feels better. Shoulders hurt? I think you're going to be all right. I don't see any permanent damage to your body. We need to focus on your mental state. We need to ensure that something like this never happens to you again. Stay in the present. Stay in the present. The past can't help you now. The person you were and the person that they were, that changed after this event. Stay in the present. Stay in the present. Own it. Go forward. Use it. Control it. Manipulate these energies. Focus them. Turn this. Turn this anger. Turn this fear and loathing. Turn it into power. Turn it into power in your life. You can do it. You can do it. It is possible. It is possible for great things to happen to someone who has had great evil done to them. Human beings are capable of that. Human beings are capable of so much. The kingdom of God resides in all men, not some men, not some people, all men. You have it inside you as well. You can overcome this. You can keep this from destroying you. You can own this. You can stop this pain and turn it into power. You can help others. You can help others. You can turn this around. Wherever there is life and love, there is hope. There is hope. Things will get better. Key word here. Were. You were the victim of a crime. You were the victim of an assault. You were the victim of bullying. But you're not now. That's in the past. And there's nothing we can do about it, but there's nothing it can be done to you about it. It's gone. It's gone. That moment is gone. You're free to make your own future. I know these are lofty philosophical things when somebody's laying on the ground, covered in their own puke and blood. And it's very candid. Speaking of cuts, contusions, bruises, the assault on your body, the assault on your psyche and your mind, it's easy for all of us to wipe it away and pretend that we know. Oh, I know what you're going through. No, I don't. I can't even comprehend it. But I can comprehend your pain. I can feel the pain and the anguish in you. We've got to make it go away. We've got to make you strong. We've got to turn this pain, this anguish, this vileness, all these bruises have to heal. You've got to become the person you need to be, not the person they want you to think you are. Don't let them ruin you. Don't let this moment define you. You make your own way. If everything I said to you is true, and the past is gone, and the past can't hurt you, and there's nothing we can do to change it, then the only way to go is forward. We need to go forward in a new direction. And you can do it. You can leave these monsters behind. It's inside you. Everything you need is inside you. They took away a lot from you tonight, but they didn't take away that 1 inch of your soul. It's still in there. And I can see it. And it's glowing brighter. The hottest ember. Even hotter than the sun. You can see it. You can focus. You can use this energy and this power. You can build on it. You can build on this. You can take a hold of it and cast it far and away where it can't harm you anymore. Then we will see them punished. And it's not revenge. It's not vengeance we seek. It's justice we seek. They need to be brought forward for their crimes. Humanity needs to see and needs to understand and needs to accept and cope with this violence and find it unacceptable and reject it. When we allow ourselves to accept this, we perpetrate it. We cause it. We allow it. We allow these monsters in our lives. Join me, and I hope you, in putting these monsters away, they need to be put down for what they've done. Society needs to take a stand on this and make it stop. Are you going to be all right? Okay, they're coming for you. The ambulance will be here. They're going to take you to the hospital. All right? I'll come see you. I'll come see you again. I'll see you if you want me to. You can call on me. I'll try to be there for you anytime I can. I always do. I'm always there for you. Each and every one of you. You're not alone. Remember that. You're not alone. You never were. They wanted you to think that. They wanted you to think that. But you're not alone. You were never alone. Okay, come on in. I think she's okay. I think she can be moved. All right. All right. Our job's done here, everyone. Let's secure the perimeter and make sure that they get her out of here as expediently as possible. Until I see you again, my name is Dr. Andrew Michaels. God bless you. Bye-bye.